In the colorful and quirky town of Springfield, nestled between sectors 7G and a mediocre nuclear power plant, lives the mischievous duo, Itchy and Scratchy. Known for their relentless battle of wits and wills, these two animated characters are part of the Itchy and Scratchy Show, a television show beloved by all of Springfield's residents, especially Bart and Lisa Simpson. Itchy, the small and cunning mouse, is always on the lookout for new ways to outsmart his nemesis, Scratchy, the accident-prone cat whose 9 lives are perpetually tested. Their show is a cornerstone of the Krusty the Clown show, and they've become icons of cartoon satire through their inventive and comically violent escapades. One particularly sunny day in Springfield, the students of Springfield Elementary were buzzing with excitement. Ms. Hoover and Mrs. Crabapple had promised a special viewing of an unprecedented episode of Itchy and Scratchy as a reward for a week of good behavior. The children gathered eagerly in the school's multipurpose room, ready for what was promised to be a spectacle. In the new episode, Construction Cat-astrophe, Itchy was operating a backhoe on a construction site. With his hard hat snug on his tiny head, he was strategically positioned to create chaos. As Scratchy stumbled onto the site, oblivious to the rodent's schemes, the episode quickly spiraled into the typically absurd chaos. Itchy orchestrated an operatic sequence of mishaps, involving a series of construction vehicles turning into improvised instruments of mayhem. The scene became a symphony of slapstick, with Scratchy caught in a mishmash of gears, trampolines, and high-flying hijinks, much to the delight of the students howling with laughter. As the show unfolded, two of the most enthusiastic viewers, Bart and Lisa, exchanged delighted glances. Even Principal Skinner, usually gruff and stoic, chuckled openly, begrudgingly admitting, Itchy and Scratchy never ceased to surprise. The episode ended in typical fashion. Scratchy was flattened by an impossibly large wrecking ball, though he'd miraculously pop back into shape for next week's episode. As Bart and Lisa skipped home, full of glee and charged with the energy that only an Itchy and Scratchy show could instill, the spirit of Springfield felt palpable.